back to another episode of Beauty and the Bolt. Today we're going to be talking about something called laser scanning, which basically lets you take an object like this creepy, weird frog and scan it into a computer file or a CAD file. So this is a consumer use 3D laser scanner, and how it works is it basically takes two lasers and points them towards the object, which is this frog in this case. And the camera sitting in the back knows exactly where the lasers are proportional to it. Because it knows where everything is proportionally, it can form a point cloud, which is essentially a series of data points in 3D space. At the end, it meshes all of those into a shell, which you can then turn into a CAD file and 3D print. Today we're going to be using this matter and form 3D scanner to scan this creepy, weird, cross-eyed froggy friend. If I kiss it, will I find a print? I can't. Alright, so let's get scanning. So you're gonna start by taking your object and placing it as centered as possible onto the scan plate. Lucky for you, there's a series of rings that kind of resemble a target, and we all know where the center of a target is, so find it. Alright, so now we're gonna open up our matter and form software. Make sure your scanner is on and connected, and then go and click the new scan button. It'll give you the option of single colored and multicolored. If your object is mostly single colored like mine is, then click single colored. But if it is very multicolored, it will help the scanner if you do click multicolored. You'll see it go into an exposure tuning process screen, and you can just wait for this to finish. As soon as that's finished, you'll see the lasers start and the point cloud get built on your screen. Alright, when you're done, click the finish button. Click OK, and then, awesome, save it. Go to the cleanup menu. On the right side, you'll see a slider that says crop from center. Slide that down until just the frog is selected and all of the random dots in the atmosphere are not. Then click delete selected points. Hit auto clean at the bottom and wait for that to finish. Once you're happy with your model, click save and export in the top left corner. Choose a file format. I would recommend either an OBJ or an STL, and then click Perform Mesh. Your mesh will be calculated, and then your file will be ready for 3D printing. Save your OBJ or STL, and now you can 3D print it. So I've gone ahead and 3D printed this frog, and so it has a frog, and it has a baby frog. So as you can see, the cleanup and the mesh actually did a really good job, and these frogs are very identical. And of course, in Cora or whatever software you're using to 3D print, you can scale it to the same size. But clearly I didn't do that. And that's it. That's 3D scanning in a nutshell. I'm a big Tiana fan, just for the record. Hey look, you made it through the whole episode of Beauty and the Bolt. That means you should probably give us a like and subscribe because you made it this far, why not? While you're at it, maybe even consider purchasing some of the products down in the description below. There's also the source files for the project, of course, and our merchandise store, which is really fun, so you should check it out. Signing off, this is Zyla and Andrew behind the camera from Beauty and the Bolt.